Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Counter HD here, bringing the brand new video today. We are back on this or that, and before we get started, I need you guys to comment what you guys want to see in the next one, because I want to know what you guys want me to debate. But with that being said, it's going to be Nick Chubb versus Alvin Kamara. So with that being said, let's hop straight into it. Now we have 7 different categories that we will be basing them off of, and we will determine who is better. First one, we'll go off of rushing yards. Nick Chubb wins this category. He has been in the league for one less year than Alvin Kamara, but he does still have 600 more rushing yards than him. So normally I take a special account for their rookie year and the gap year, but since he has so many, it just truly doesn't matter. So Nick Chubb takes that category. Next up is touchdowns. Who has had more touchdowns? Now, with this one, there's just no point. I mean, Alvin Kamara has almost 30 more touchdowns, so, I mean, clearly he just dominates in that category. And then we go to who's more elusive. Who can juke out the guy and make him fall just straight up on his back. And that one is just Alvin Kamara. We've seen it time and time again. He makes people look stupid sometimes. So who can go over there and get you those tough yards? Who can fight for those extra yards? Who can push that pile? And that is ultimately Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb is the bigger back, and he has more power to him. So that does give him the advantage here, but nonetheless, he is that guy to go get you those tough yards. The league is shaped right now. You want a running back who can run the ball, but you also need the running back to be able to catch the ball and go out there and get you receiving yards. We've seen it time and time again. These running backs can basically play receiver. They put up 500 yards, 600 yards a year just off receiving yards, not even including rushing yards. And that is huge when we're talking running back games now. But Alvin Kamara takes receiving yards by just huge gap. I mean, Nick Chubb really didn't have a chance because he doesn't get as many opportunities. But nonetheless, though, Kamara takes it. Next up, though, you're on the 1 yard line. Who would you rather have? Kamara or Nick Chubb? And being completely honest, you gotta have Nick Chubb here. Now, Kamara, he's elusive. He can get around and make his own thing. But when you can just hand it straight up and he'll just basically walk in because he has that much power, that much force, I mean, it shouldn't even be a question. And right now we are tied 3-3. So whoever wins this one takes it. In this one, that decides it all is playmaker. Who is the better playmaker? Now, both of these guys are very good at what they do. They both are great at their jobs. But when it comes down to it, Alvin Kamara is the better playmaker. I mean, when I think who's the better playmaker here, I just think back to that Alvin Kamara play against the Green Bay Packers, that he just waited, and just kept swerving around people, got his blockers, and just still kept making people miss. And ultimately, that is the kind of guy you want on your team to be your running back. Alvin Kamara does win this, but I will say, this is a very close one, and Nick Chubb deserves to be up there. Okay, Nick Chubb is a great running back, but Alvin Kamara can play it both ways. That being said, be sure to let me know down below your guys' thoughts on the video. Like I said in the beginning, let me know who you want me to debate next. With that being said, be sure to hit that like and sub button, and I'll see y'all on the next one.
Out, fourth quarter, shorty, no call outs. Don't go to work, baby, just call out. In the bedroom, all out. Perks on the counter, I can't wait to take them. Blunts on the counter, can't wait to face it. Bad little bitch, yeah, she be my favorite. All my songs, they all on her playlist. I don't really know how to say it, but I'ma say it. I don't really know if she take it, but she can take it. I don't slow it down unless I'm in the Matrix. Presidential brain, that bitch like Sarah Palin.